Good morning. Welcome to your practice. We'll be moving through a heart chakra practice today, so opening our heart. Let's start in a comfortable seat. And if you'd like to take Lotus Mudra, bringing your pinkies and thumbs together and letting the remaining fingers spread out. And you can gaze into your lotus. Lotus Mudra is a mudra that opens the consciousness, opens the heart, helps us find deep gratitude, enlightenment. Continue to gaze into your Lotus Mudra. I'll share a story, and I have to give credit to Judith Hansen Lassiter for this story. She's where I heard it from. So the story is a man goes on the train with his 4 children, and his 4 children are being loud, obnoxious, disruptive. One child is singing, 2 are fighting, and 1 is just kind of yelling. The passengers of the train are visibly irritated by these children, and it goes on for a while until finally someone goes up to the man and says, "Can you please do something with your children? They're being disruptive." And he says, "I don't think I can. We just got done burying their mother." As you would imagine, the perspective changed, and now the other passengers are helping to entertain the children. Now they empathize with the children and the man. If only we could have this empathy all the time, because you never know what people are going through. Offer to help instead of judging. Release your hands, close your eyes, taking a moment to set an intention for your practice. And we'll seal that intention with a round of Om, bringing your palms together at your heart. Take a deep breath in for Om. And open your eyes. We'll begin in heart bench. So taking your blocks, I like to have one on the highest setting and one on a medium setting. My back of my head will go to the highest setting, and the medium setting will go between my shoulders. If you have a blanket, you can place the blanket on top to make it a little cozier. So go ahead, bring your hips up, probably about 6 inches from the blocks, and begin to come down. You might need to adjust when you get there. You can let your arms just come out by your sides. You can bend your knees knees if that's more comfortable. Some people like to take Baddha Konasana here. So whatever leg position feels best to you. As you settle in, take some nice deep breaths. If any emotions or feelings come up during this pose, it's normal. Just acknowledge them. We store feelings, emotions in our muscles, so sometimes opening the muscle releases the emotion. Take 3 more cautious breaths, conscious breaths. Inhaling and exhaling. Open your eyes, and when you feel that feels complete, start to roll on one side so you can press yourself up back to a seat, removing the props. Making your way into tabletop. Hands and knees. Wrists underneath the shoulders and knees under the hips, neutral spine. Begin to drop your belly and gazing up into cow pose, Pittalasana. And exhale, round the spine, Marjariasana. Feeling the vertebra move with the movement of the pose. One more, coming back to neutral. Coming back to center, engaging through the core, float up the right arm and the left leg into bird dog, making sure you have space behind you and in front of you. Nice deep breaths. Inhale, reach forward. Exhale, elbow to knee. 2 more times. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, exhale. Set that down. Recenter yourself and then float up the left arm and right leg. Inhale, reach. Exhale, elbow to knee. One more inhale and exhale. Set it down. Walk your knees wide. Come into Balasana, child's pose. Nice deep breaths. And the next inhale, press up. Make sure you have space in front of you to walk your hands forward, coming into puppy pose, melting the heart down. Inhale, back up into tabletop, and then come back into a seat. Bringing your soles of your feet together, Baddha Konasana. Maybe you flap your butterfly wings a bit. Sit up nice and tall, and if you'd like to hinge forward. Slowly come back up. Gently bring your knees together, and then come into a straddle. Inhale nice and tall, and then exhale, fold. Inhale, come up. Reach your arms up, and then take a side stretch to your right. Inhale, back up, and then take a side stretch to your left, reaching for those left toes. The top arm is going to come over, maybe reach across the top of the other arm. Maybe you can even reach those fingertips towards your toes. Inhale, reach up, and exhale, set it down. Bringing the legs together. Inhale, reach up, exhale, fold. And we'll just flow through that. Inhale, reach up, exhale, fold. One more, inhale, and exhale, fold. From here, bring your hands behind you and bend your knees, feet planted on the mat, fingertips towards the body. As you inhale, lifting up into a reverse tabletop. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. Last time, inhale up and hold. If you'd like to make it a reverse plank, you can by extending the legs out. For 1 and 2 and 3, slowly come down. Rotate, just sitting up in a tall seat, and rotate the wrist and rotate them the other way. Maybe hold on to each wrist and give it a little massage. Shake it out. Coming, folding over your lap back into tabletop. Coming to the center of your mat. From tabletop, you'll step into plank. So inhale, exhale, lower down. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, lower. Inhale, back to tabletop. So kind of moving through the bottom half of a sun salutation. Inhale, step back. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, back to tabletop. Inhale, plank. Exhale, lower. This time, inhale, hold cobra and breathe. On your next inhale, back to tabletop and come into child's. Inhale, back to tabletop. And exhale, come in here first, Adho Mukha Svanasana, downward facing dog. Three breaths here, pedal it out. Inhale, coming forward to plank. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, plank. Exhale, down dog. One more here. And then step the right foot forward, lower the left knee. When you find your grounding, inhale, lift up, go pulse the arms, goddess arms, lift the heart. Stretching the left hip flexor. One more breath. On an exhale, reach for your blocks. Begin to send your hips back. Straighten the right leg. Inhale, lengthen the spine. Exhale, fold over that extended leg, just until you feel a gentle stretch. And inhale, come back up. But rebend the knee, walk your right foot out towards the edge of the mat. Hands come down and the inside of the right foot and lift the left knee up, coming into lizard. Nice deep breaths. Walk the right foot back inside and step into downward facing dog. 3 breaths. Inhale, look forward, step the left foot between your hands, lower the right knee. When you find a good base, then inhale, lift up, goddess arms, lift the heart. 3 breaths. One more inhale. On an exhale, begin to straighten the left leg. Find your blocks. Inhale, nice and tall. Exhale, hinge over the extended leg till you feel a gentle stretch. One more breath in. And then rebend the knee, walk it out to the side, hands come on the inside, come into lizard, knee up or down. 3 breaths. On an inhale, step your right foot up to meet your left into a yogi squat. then exhale, hands come down. Uttanasana, forward fold. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, mountain. Coming into our sun salutation A. Let's reach the arms up. Hold the right arm and stretch over to the left. And then clasp your left hand, wrist with your right arm and stretch over to the right. Back to center. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant your hands. Step your right foot back. Inhale, lift up. Anjaneyasana. Goalpost the arms, lift the heart. Hands come together. Right elbow to the outside of your left thigh. Twist. 3 breaths. One more inhale. Exhale, plant the hands, step back into plank. Lower your knees, lower your chest and chin. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, down dog. 3 breaths. Inhale the right leg back behind you, 3-legged dog. Exhale, step it through. Inhale, lift up. Goalpost the arms, lift the heart. Anjaneyasana. One more breath in. Exhale, take your twist. Left elbow to the outside of the right thigh. One more breath in. And exhale, plant your hands. Step forward, Uttanasana. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, mountain. Pause in mountain. Take a sip of water. Take what you need. And leave what you don't need. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, swan dive down. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant your hands, step the left foot back. Inhale, Anjaneyasana, 3 breaths. Breathe in. Exhale, twist. 3 breaths. Come back to center, plant your hands, step back to plank. Exhale, knees down, chest and chin down. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, left leg up. Exhale, step it through. Inhale, Anjaneyasana. Exhale, goalpost. 3 breaths. Inhale here. Exhale, twist. 3 breaths. Unwind, hands come down, step forward, Uttanasana. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, mountain. 3 breaths in mountain. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, swan dive down. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, bunch your hands, stepping back into tabletop. Lower the knees. Inhale, come up on your knees. Hands come to where your back pockets are. And then lift your heart and shift your hips forward for a gentle camel. Your feet the tops of your feet can be flat on the mat, or you can tuck your toes. So be mindful, just take a gentle camel. One more breath. And then exhale it out. Come back to neutral. Send your right leg out to the side and take a little side stretch towards the right in gate pose. Inhale back to center, and then exhale, left hand comes down and right arm extends out. Inhale, reach back up. Hands come to your hips, knees back in together, and then camel one more time. Nice and gentle. And one more breath. Come back to center, hands on your hips. This time extend your left leg out. Left hand slides down the left leg, right arm reaches over the head. Gate pose. One more breath in, and then exhale, bring it back down. Knees come together. Maybe just sit on your heels for a moment if that's comfortable. You can come back to Lotus Mudra. One more breath. And then make your way down to your spine. Take anything with you you'll need for Shavasana. Gently hugging your knees in towards your chest. Rock side to side. Let your knees fall to one side in a spinal twist. And hug the knees in. Let them fall to the other side. Opposite arm falls open. Hug your knees in again. Maybe you take happy baby here, or plow, or shoulder stand, anything that's calling to you. One last pose before Shavasana, our most important pose of the practice. An opportunity to soak in all the benefits. Let your arms and legs extend long on the mat. Let your feet fall open. Close your eyes if it feels comfortable. Maybe place one hand on your belly and one on your heart. Feel the breath. Breathe in. Sigh out. 2 more, inhale. Sigh it out. Relax into a deep shavasana. I'll ring the bell when it's time to come out. Take a deep breath in and out. Start bringing breath back to your body. Wiggle your fingers and toes, or take a big morning stretch. When you're ready, rolling into the fetal position, symbolizing rebirth. And using your top arm to gently press yourself up to a tall seat to close out practice. Coming into Lotus Mudra with the eyes open or closed. This practice was designed to open the heart. So noticing how you're feeling in your heart space in this moment. Asking where you can be more empathetic. Coming into prayer mudra. Take a deep breath in and out. Deep breath in for Om. May the longtime sun shine upon you, all love surround you, and the pure light within you guide you on your way. Thank you for your presence and thank you for your practice.